Meditation tip 288. Sick. Guys, try to notice today in your own experience that you can use being sick as a way to notice your unconsciousness, because it's super evident when you're sick. As when you're sick, all you pretty much complain about is everything that's bothering you, and you can't let go of it. You just kind of like moan, be annoyed and frustrated, and you want it to just be over, right? That's what most people do. It's like they can't handle it, or just get annoyed and all this crazy stuff, right? But if you can actually just start accepting when you're sick as that's real, and do obviously what you can to help yourself, hopefully natural stuff first, and just feel that experience as much as you can, because that's what's real. And if you do that and you're there fully in that moment, then it'll never be as bad as what your mind tells you. But if you're just there in that experience but not really there, you're in your mind, then you're just playing scenarios of how life sucks with this soreness or this stomach ache or this headache or whatever. But if you go towards it, then you accept it and you're there fully, and then it really has no more power over you because you're not resisting it. And yeah, it's not going to be ideal always, because it's not going to be the same as a different experience, a better experience for you, what you made into a better experience, right? But in reality, there's tons of experiences. And since you've labeled some as good and some as bad, then of course now sickness is a bad experience and you don't want it. But if you just kind of start removing all these layers of good and bad and just realize that experiences come how they come, then you can start taking days such as being sick as rainy thunderstorm days or blizzard days or hurricane days or whatever other disastrous days as an experience in this reality. And then that way you don't just call this one good or this one bad. You just start experiencing life when it comes in your direct experience, which is in the present moment, right? Otherwise, it's like you're just living in your head, bitching about every moment that's not perfect for your mind, which is your mind telling you that a sunny, warm day on the beach is the best day of an experience. But if you had that every single day of your life, that would not be the case. So just remember that and start noticing that your mind runs your life, especially when you're sick. So if you start kind of tuning into that, then you can use your sickness as a way to notice your unconsciousness and gain your power back. Just notice when you're bitching and complaining, and just first notice it. Don't get angry that you're doing it. Just, okay, I'm bitching again for the longest time. For 2 days I was sick, and all I've been doing is complaining about how I hate this or whatever. But if you even just notice that, then you can automatically get conscious, because you notice that you were unconscious, right? And then from there, be conscious in the current moment that you're in. So whatever the situation's now. And then that way, you can start becoming more and more conscious, and especially using these moments, like tough moments such as sickness, right? Because they can really be a door to this transformation for you. And you'll start kind of gaining more awareness of your life and not just be like most people who are consumed by their unconsciousness. So they just bitch because they're living in their mind created self, which is made up such a grand life basically on how the rules of life should work, the days that should happen, how you should feel to be, it should be a good day, and so on. But if you live like that, then all the days that come that aren't that perfect, then you're going to suffer, right? And that's going to be like 1/4 of your life might be those good days, and 3/4 are going to be like all the other days that your mind doesn't like. So that's kind of shitty odds, right? 1/4 of your life you're going to live well or enjoyable at least a little bit, and then the 3/4 you're going to hate life. That kind of sucks, right? So try to notice this and start using such days as when you're sick to spot unconsciousness and start working on this as much as you can, so you start seeing life when it's real, and that's in the present moment. So check it out. Let me know how it goes. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this with people, and peace.